Hey everybody, my name is Master524 and I'm doing a little side episode. It's gonna be part of this series. And let me try to explain what this is. My side episodes are gonna be something like side quests, but not technically. I mean, this is something that's totally, I wouldn't say irrelevant, but kinda is to the main storyline. And in this one, we're doing the Pyrite Colosseum. Now, how these work, it doesn't matter if it's Colosseum or XD, these Colosseums have 4 sets, right? And in those 4 sets, there's 4 Pokemon, 4 people. And so technically, there's 16 different people you can face off against in each Colosseum. And they all have different Pokemon, of course. And depending on certain Colosseums, depending on which one you are, they all have certain levels. For example, this Pirates Colosseum's level is 20. And as we progress through the story, it gets a little bit harder, which is totally, you know, obvious. But what I'm trying to say about these side episodes is something that it's going to be more if people wanted to get into detail of the game, as in like, oh, there's this big huge dome in this, you know, town. I want to see what this is like. Maybe he has an episode about it. So this is where this has come in. I know this is the very first one, but I know there's going to be more as we progress. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more side episodes. Probably about, I want to estimate like 4 or 5. It's really not going to be that much, but it'll be something useful. Then also, I want to talk about one other thing. Side episodes, I have restrictions on them, you see. And what I mean by that is that I don't want, when it comes to Pokemon especially, I don't want them to evolve. The reason why is because when it comes to one episode and then another one, they don't know about the side episode. So if it comes to that, they see like, oh wow, this Pokemon evolved. What happened? No one knows. So this is why I'm trying to do anything but that. I mean, they can level up. No big deal. They can level up. Because people will think like, oh, he just went off and trained. That's no big deal. So, you know, that's just something easy. Because people like to see one episode and then another episode. There's a lot more powerful Pokemon. So they know they put a lot of time into training that Pokemon for the certain episode. So they can progress through the story a little bit faster. And this is kind of something I want to do. And I know it's not going to be as easy, but it will be worth it. Anyway, on to these battles. How this Colosseum works and every single other Colosseum, the 4 battles, it goes from Battle 1 to Battle 2, Semi-Final, and then Final. And it's just how everything works. Anyway, is there anything else I need to talk about? Oh yeah, one more thing. I apologize if my recordings have not been like, not my recordings, my uploads have not been consistent. The reason why is because, you know, lately I've been a little bit busy. I had a birthday recently, May 24th for people who don't know. So I had a birthday recently, and also I'm in college, you see. So I've been busy with a lot of that. And it's just kind of something I have to work into, and you know, I'll have to adapt. It's no big deal. It'll be easy. I wouldn't say easy. Let's not say that. It will not be easy. Anyway, this very first battle, I don't know why I can't get past it. She's being annoying right now. Let's see. I'm gonna use confusion. But other than that, how you guys doing? I mean, I'm recording this May 28th. It's a good day. I have class in a little bit, so I'm trying to do a recording before I have to go. And it's just kind of one of those days where, you know, you can just relax and calm down. And it's just everything else is going to be nice and easy. Another thing. The reason why these, you know, Colosseums are a little bit popular, you know, not just because Colosseum, hence the name, but, you know, it's a good place. It's a good place to train. And it's also a good place to listen to a lot of good music. Pokemon Colosseum, when that came out in 2004, you know, it was something that was, you know, different. It had this different it had a different, like, version of its RPG-ness. I've never used that word before. And, another thing, like, the biggest thing that caught people's eyes and ears, well, you know, not just the cinematics, but also like the soundtracks, especially for the, you know, these Colosseums. Well, I'll show you. You'll get to listen to it in a bit. Anyway, let's focus on this battle. This guy has a golden trio, as we say. His name is Salem Monar. He's got Chikorita and a Cyndaquil. And if he's got those two, you know he's got a Totodile back up in there. So it's really not going to be that hard. Houndour and Spheal are going to take these guys out. And it's a good thing, too, because when I said I didn't want my Pokemon to evolve, Houndour is very close to that. And I'm pretty sure it will evolve by the next episode. Like the actual real episode. I don't even know what that is. Is that episode 13? Yeah, episode 13. I think so. Yeah, I can't count, really. I can't count. I really can't count. I'm good at math and I can't count. That makes sense. Anyway, Chikorita, this is Chikorita using Razor Leaf. Of course, gets a critical hit. Spheal won't go. 2 critical hit. Well, it does have a high critical hit ratio, but that's retarded. Not in a row. No, thank you. Okay, we're gonna use Water Gun Ember again because that's what seemed effective, obviously. You know, Pokemon basics: fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. The cycle continues. That's just how everything works. It makes what makes the world go round, you know. And I thought I was pretty smart for figuring this out when I was like little, because I thought it worked the same way when fighting can beat dark, and dark can beat psychic, and psychic can beat fighting. And you know the cycle continues, but if you have fire, water, grass, and you reverse it, it's not very effective. See, here's the thing: fire, dark, and psychic all have that same cycle when it comes to super effectiveness. But if you reverse it, psychic can't do a thing to dark types. So it's kind of a mishap right there. And I thought I was pretty intelligent for figuring that out when I was like maybe 12. Because when I was 12, let's see, that was 2006, and it was probably around the time where, you know, Emerald was really popular, and I kept playing this, and Diamond and Pearl about to be released. I don't know, it was released in Japan, and I got an emulator for it, so I played that. So I figured it out that way, and it was pretty cool. Anyway, this Totodile is really easy. It's easier than I thought. Alright, that's cool. Take it down, Houndour. Take it down. There you go. Alright. Wow, Houndour's really gonna... Yeah, Houndour's probably definitely gonna evolve next episode. So that's good. We defeated Salem Monar. That's Battle 2. And like I said before, after Battle 2, it's the semi-final match. So here we go. Pyrite Colosseum semi-final. Now, this is what I was talking about. Okay, the semi-final, you know, track, the music to it, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And we have to have this crappy guy as a, you know, a semi-final battlist. So, here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to shut up for just a moment, so you guys can embrace how beautiful this soundtrack is. Now, doesn't that sound beautiful, really? I mean, it gets to me. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who loves this soundtrack. Not the soundtrack, but you know, the track itself. Out of every single other music that's in here, in this game specifically, in Colosseum. So, let's see. I want to take down that Tailo. I really do, because they used Double Team, and I don't want it to continue. Yep, just like that. They used Double Team before, and I didn't want to use it again, yet they used it again, and I'm not too happy about that. Alright, Ember, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what you got. Burn it, please. Oh, okay, you can do that. You can do that too. Or Aura Beam. Alright, let's do it. Or not. That's okay. I think the Feint Attack will knock it out the next turn. Alright, Poochyena, please do not poison me. I know. Just don't poison me. Just don't poison me. Okay, thank you. Like, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I mean, when I was with Sir Billith, we were talking about me having these status conditions, and I always get poisoned 95% of the time. Like, you can use Thunder Wave on me. You can use Thunder Wave. The paralysis won't work. Oh no, I'll get poisoned. Yeah, you can use Fire Blast on me. Will I get burned? Oh no, I'll get poisoned. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know why. Poison gas hits me 100% of the time, even though it has really low accuracy. Every time someone uses Sludge Bomb, Poison Sting, I always get poisoned, and it's stupid. I always carry antidotes, and I always carry full heals, in every single one of my playthroughs. Not just like when I'm doing a Let's Play right now, but if I'm just playing on my own by myself, I will just go buy all the antidotes and all the full heals because I always get poisoned. And it's stupid. I can't take it. I mean, the only time I'm allowed to get poisoned is if I have the Toxic Orb while having Guts, or if I have a Pokemon that has the ability Poison Heal and have the Toxic Orb, I can be poisoned then. That's fine. That's strategic. See, that's not actual legitimate, like, battling. See, I can't take any of that. Anyway, so we finally defeated the semifinal match. Alright, grr, you've beaten me, alright. Alright, the final match. You'll win the title if you can beat me. Bring it on. Well, I'll bring it on, Jupex. I will bring it on, and you will not like me. You just won't like me. Alright, let's get it on. +1 mining. Eesh. Here we go. I swear to... You can't have a mine-in without a +0, and you can't have a +0 without a mine-in. See, this is... I just had a flashback. Basically, I'll explain it off. I'll explain it right now. There's this thing called MegaCon. You see, it's a convention, and it's in Orlando, Florida. It takes place once a year, and it's for 3 days. I went 2012, of course, but I also went this year, 2013. But last year was my first year at going to that convention, and I had my ex-girlfriend, who was my girlfriend at the time, who was dressed up as mine, and her best friend was played as Puzzle. It was actually pretty funny, and it was really cool because they looked really good. They pulled it off really well. Anyway, Sphere went down, of course, because it can't really take any of that Spark or Shockwave or any of that good stuff. I want to team up on that mining because it's more of a threat to me. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to take it down as much as possible. Because I really don't want Espeon to go down, because if Espeon goes down, I'm kind of screwed. And I don't know if I have any revives. I'm too lazy to check. So what's gonna happen is, you know, if Houndour goes down, okay, fine. But Espeon, no thank you, because it is my, you know, my ace. So I just wanted to annihilate every single thing. Okay, Houndour is down. That's okay. You did very well. You did very well. Alright, we're gonna use C-Dot. I'm gonna use C-Dot. So what should I do now? I think I should use Shadow Wave and then take down the mining, because that's gonna be a BITC urge. Alright, there you go. Confusion. Take it down, buddy. Take it down, buddy. And there you go. Mining's down. Mining's down. Her last Pokemon, if I remember correctly, is a Snubble. Yeah, it is Snubble. Okay, cool. It has Intimidate, and I think it's plus Leno's Helping Hand. And if it does, crap, because I know that Snubble is just going to use Smelling Salt. That's all I've been waiting for is the Smelling Salt. But I'm going to take down the Snubble first, because if it does if Plusle does no Helping Hand, then it won't really matter because I took down the Snubble. So, I know it doesn't really have that much of great special defense, so let's see what you got. Alright. Alright, Espeon, Confusion for me. Eesh. So close. So close. Shockwave. Okay, Espeon's alright. Espeon's alright. Alright, Shadow Wave should take down the Snubble. Take it down. Alright. That's okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. Alright. Plusle will not go down, I know that for sure. Let's see. Espeon gains some experience. C-Dot. Confusion. Alright, let's do it. I don't think it will go down this turn, but the next turn it definitely will. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Thunder Wave. Let's not do that. Use it on C-Dot. Or not. That's cool too. Look, see, well, I'm lucky enough for that because I got paralyzed. And surprisingly, used Thunder Wave. I didn't get poisoned. I got paralyzed. It actually was legitimate. Alright, so let's see. Shadow Wave and Confusion and take it down. And C-Dot goes first. That's awesome. There we go. There we go. Confusion's going to take it down. Finish it off. Oh, one more thing. Actually, you know what? I'll say that for the end of this video. But there you go. We defeated Chaser Jupex. I think that's how she was titled as. Chaser, yeah. Chaser. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, you're good. You've won the title. Thank you. She accepted the defeat. Anyway, there you go. And also, about these Colosseums, when you beat them, the only thing that's really useful is that you get trainer experience, you get experience, you win prize money, and you also win a TM. Well, it depends on what you get. And also, there may be a time to where we have to come back here in the main storyline, but I plan on not doing that. Anyway, for these side episodes, I actually, there's going to be a lot more. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like 3 or 4 or 5. One of those, 3. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm actually going to continue with the main storyline in the next video, so hopefully you can stay in tune for that. And other than that, I will see you guys next time.